You can live without the adverts for your local tandoori. You can live without the gut-widening and wallet-lightening foyer food. Hell, sometimes you can live without the main feature too.
I got an idea for a movie.
Doesn't everybody? Let's face it, you can't live without the trailers. Those juicy glimpses of the cinematic pearls and puddings coming your way.
I've seen things you can't even imagine.
And now, in a world first they're all calling really quite an exciting development, you can check out next year's trailers without even venturing from your own abode.
You are a sad, strange little man.
Because we here at Empire, along with those folk at Talking Pages, have put together an eye-popping, bum-numbing 60 minutes of total trailer experience.
I don't know what the big deal is. I really don't.
So take the phone off the hook, avail yourself of the warming beverage of your choice, and settle down for the ultimate guide to Cinema 96.
You like what you do for a living? These things you see?
You have to wear blinders sometimes. Most times.
Detective William Somerset is looking for a way out.
You're retiring. 6 more days and you're all the way gone.
So how long have you lived here?
Too long.
Detective David Mills is looking for a way in.
We'll be spending every waking hour together from now until the time I leave. I'll show you who your friends and enemies are.
Look, I worked homicide 5 years. Not here.
Now,
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a homicide.
they're caught in a game.
No fingerprints and no witnesses of any kind.
Nope. About the only thing we know about that guy right now is he's totally insane.
Where the price of sin is death.
There are 7 deadly sins. Gluttony,
You're going to come take a look at this?
greed,
No one touches anything.
sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy. 7. You can expect 5 more of these.
Body was found on Tuesday morning.
I hate this city.
We're gonna get who did this. This will be the very definition of swift justice.
There are 2 more bodies, 2 more victims.
This guy's methodical, exacting, and worst of all, patient.
He's laughing at us.
He had a gun.
He's 2 murders away from completing his masterpiece.
Let's finish it.
Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Gwyneth Paltrow, directed by David Fincher.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
No.
7.
In, honey. Don't run off now, sweet pea. Stay close to Daddy. Perfect.
An ordinary man.
Can I see some identification, sir?
Excuse me?
ID. Let me see some.
Chosen by chance.
Come with us, sir.
I'd like to know what's going on
This
first.
cause a ruckus, sir. Not with a little girl, no.
Ma'am,
Come with me.
Listen. Ma'am, I'll take my daughter.
Driven by fear.
Pay attention. You listening, Mr. Watson?
Yes.
This is for you. In it, there's a picture of a woman and an itinerary. You will take this, and you will kill a woman whose picture's in there.
I will do no such thing.
Yes, you will, Mr. Watson. It's now 12:16. If the woman in the picture's alive at 1:30, I call my partner. It's the woman in the picture, or your daughter.
Oh, my God.
You're wasting time.
Please, I don't have much time. I need your help.
I'm not a bartender. I don't want to hear it.
There's a little girl in a van. She's my daughter.
What are you dragging?
I don't know who to trust. Everybody's involved in this thing.
I've been watching. You go do it.
You're gonna be a hero, Daddy.
What are you gonna do?
Our security people may be involved.
I'm gonna do whatever I have to.
I think we should go through with this. It's too late for that now.
Paramount Pictures presents Johnny Depp,
Just remember the van.
Christopher Walken,
You're like a worm on a hook, wiggling around, thinking you might get off.
I am honored to present Governor Eleanor
of time. Real terror.
Time's up!
In real time.
It is the story of two men at war with one another. One was an idealistic man. The other was cold, vindictive. One man always remembered his humble roots. The other was blinded by arrogance and ambition. One man was twice elected president of the United States. The other left the office in disgrace. One man changed the world. The other lost a nation. Anthony Hopkins in an Oliver Stone film, Nixon.
You take off at Dark 30. Fly a simulated low-level border penetration. Nap of the Earth all the way.
Usual, scare the cows, wake the farmers. Not tonight, buddy. We're flying the B-3 with 2 live nukes.
It's our country's most advanced weapon.
Ready, Captain? In your command, Major. Go to war.
Now,
This is Deacons! I've lost it! I'm punching out!
Give me search and rescue. We got pilots down.
no one knows how.
Over here!
They found the wreckage about 90 miles outside of McMurrin. No bombs on board.
No one knows why.
We got ourselves a broken arrow.
A broken what?
Broken arrow. Well, we call it when we lose a nuclear weapon.
But the only man good enough to use it
We were carrying nuclear weapons on our plane last night. My former commander is trying to steal them.
is about to use it on us.
If I push this button, the Southwest will be a quiet neighborhood for about 10,000 years. Hang on. Deal is. I really don't.
John Travolta, Christian Slater, Broken Arrow.
Virtual reality will rehabilitate your mind and eventually your body. What is your name?
Who's Joe? He was a lawnmower man until my next door neighbor did some experiments with him and turned him into a genius.
I am God here.
Welcome to my world, Peter. I found the secret to immortality in the Chiron chip.
The future
Is now.
Get him out of there.
He's getting out of control.
I've never seen Job like that before.
Gotta stop Joe before it's too late.
And in 3 days, I'll be in every system in the world.
Give me access to all credit accounts.
This card is no longer...
ATM machines. Department of Water and Power.
He can destroy our world. He figures we'll have to turn to him as the new messiah in cyberspace.
Jack into the new world order. Follow Joe.
New Imperial War
save you, Joe? In here, I am the savior.
Let's play.
Cool essay, cool.
Desperado, the new film from Robert Rodriguez.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Boom. Why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
In the autumn of 1939, on a road outside Paris, three strangers told a simple man an extraordinary story and led him on a journey that would transform his life. From Claude Lelouch, internationally acclaimed director and two-time Academy Award winner, comes a powerful motion picture about a family in flight from evil and the unforgettable man who chose to lead the way. Inspired by Victor Hugo's most beloved masterpiece, Les Miserables. Warner Brothers presents an epic story of the misery that enslaves the human spirit and the love that sets it free. Jean-Paul Belmondo, in a triumphant telling of Victor Hugo's classic tale, Les Miserables.
In a time of heroes, there was but one great general. His bravery in battle was legendary. His devotion to his love, unchallenged. His name was Othello. Under the cover of darkness, and against her father's will, he took Desdemona into his heart. The great general and his true love were secretly wed. Some men die for glory. Some men fight for love. One man lived for revenge. His was the soul of a traitor. And the opportunity he seized would change their lives forever.
Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. Look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio.
If she be false, I'll not believe it. I'll not believe it. Castle Rock Entertainment is proud to present Lawrence Fishburne, Irene Jacob, and Kenneth Branagh.
Strangle her in her bed.
Othello.
Are you saying you've heard nothing about this case?
No, sir, I haven't. If I did serve for jury duty, would I be safe?
Perfectly safe. No one would know your name or where you live.
Mom, are you nuts? You're really gonna be on the Louis Buffano trial?
I need a little excitement.
All right, they just turned in the driveway. You better get out of there.
Thank you, Eddie.
Of the 12 men and women sitting on the jury, he chose her.
Annie Laird? I thought it might be you.
He knows everything about her.
Die, you sucker! Okay, you got it. I got it!
And as long as court is in session, he will be near.
Annie, listen to me now. You're in danger, and your son is in danger.
You're kidding, right?
What are we doing here?
This is a very dangerous time for him. He could commit some childish error, and we could lose him. That quick. All you have to do is say 2 words, 2 precisely. Do you know what they are? Have you guessed yet? No? Not guilty.
From the chilling bestseller, The Juror.
Don't worry. I'll be with you every step of the way.
What time is it?
6:45.
What kind of people like to go to work at 7:30 in the morning?
Your first day as a teacher, Mr. Holland. Excited?
Nervous. You know, like most people, I only got my teaching certificate so I'd have something to fall back on, and now I have. I was hoping it would give me some free time to do some composing. What's so funny?
I can't remember the last time I had that was free.
You meet your orchestra when?
5th period. Okay, here we go. It was good.
What is this? It's Monday. It's Turkey Spam Surprise.
This is going to be a lot rougher gig than I originally thought. When I was in high school, I wanted to be any place else, but I never thought that my teachers wanted the same thing.
A teacher has 2 jobs. Fill young minds with knowledge, yes. But more important, give those minds a compass.
You're going a little too fast, a little too fast, a little too erratically, just a little. There you go.
Now, I don't know what you're doing with the knowledge, Mr. Holland, but as a compass, you're stuck.
Turn around now. Turn around. Keep marching. Please keep marching. Mr. Sullivan, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Don't be afraid. Rock and roll?
Mr. Holland, it has come to my attention that you are teaching the students rock and roll.
I will use anything from Bach to rock and roll if I think it'll help teach a student to love music. Mr. Russ, congratulations, you found the beat.
I'm giving up the clarinet. I just want to say thanks.
What do you like best about yourself?
My hair?
Why?
My father always says that it reminds him of a sunset.
Play the sunset. It's in your head. It's in your fingers. It's in your heart.
Come meet your son, Coltrane Holland.
He's beautiful.
There's something wrong with Cole.
Cole has a 90% hearing loss.
Give him what he wants!
I don't understand what he's trying to tell me. Don't you get it? You go off to school every day with all of your children who are normal. I can't talk to my son.
I love him, and I do the best I can, okay?
Well, you know what? Your best isn't good enough. You care more about teaching other people than you do about me.
Each school in the district has been asked to submit proposals on ways of reducing costs by 10%.
The entire music program. You know, the big problem here is that you people are willing to create a generation of children who will not have the ability to think.
I resent your tone, Mr. Holland. We've done the best that we can.
Your best is not good enough. If you have the passion, if you have the hunger, then you want to do what you want to do, no matter what anyone tells you.
No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Just know that you have someone now that you can talk to.
Mr. Holland, of all the teachers here at John F. Kennedy High School, you're my favorite.
In a town known for fame, wealth, and glamour, one honest man has come to Hollywood to make a killing.
My name's Chili Palmer.
Chili's a gangster. Ran a club I used to play at for another gangster back in Miami. How is Momo these days anyway?
Dead. So you make movies, huh?
I produce feature motion pictures.
I got an idea for a movie.
Doesn't everybody?
Yesterday you were a loan shark.
Yeah, but I was never that into it.
You think the movie business is any different?
Ray, look at me. Why don't you take a look at that?
You must bring something heavy to the deal.
I do. Me.
I think you ought to turn around and go back to Miami.
You're a stuntman, huh?
Yeah.
You any good?
I mean, he's got no respect for us.
That's not bad for a guy his size.
Got a major star interested.
Which star?
Two-time Academy Award nominee, Martin Weir.
He played the mob guy turned snitch in Cyclone.
Yeah, one of his best parts.
No, well, the best part was when he played the crippled gay guy that climbed Mount Whitney.
I guess in your line of work, there's times you have to get kind of rough, huh?
Not really.
Have you spoken with Mr. Palmer since your husband blew up?
Oh, my Leo!
It says here you're getting Martin Weir for the part of Lovejoy. How you gonna do that?
I'm gonna take a gun, I'm gonna put it to his head, and I'm gonna say, sign the papers, Martin, or you're dead. That's it.
I wonder, would that work?
John Travolta.
I think you could be an actor. I know you're acting sometimes, but you don't show.
You thought I was faking?
Gene Hackman.
Here, let me help you. Go ahead. Suck harder.
Rene Russo.
Harry's dreaming of a $40 million production. He'll never get off the ground. With a star, he'll never sign with or without my help.
And Danny DeVito.
Looking at you, I'm having memories of us. I'm wondering, how did it go wrong? How did it all slip away?
Well, it didn't slip away, Martin. You did when you went off with Nikki at my birthday party.
Yeah, that was a good party.
Rough business, this movie business.
Don't you puke on my shoes, Harry.
I may have to go back to the loan sharking just to take a rest.
Get Shoddy.
Fade out.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Are you happy?
Am I happy? That's a good question. I'm just realizing that I've spent my entire adult life trying to recapture the way I felt the summer of 1970.
Hey, Kenny, where's the fire? Softball football game, Kendall's Field. It's gonna be all boys. So what are we waiting for?
That was the summer when everything started to change.
Hey, wormers! Come and get 'em, suckers! Hey! Nice undies!
No matter what I do, they just keep getting bigger. If we wanted to hear the facts, we went to our parents. I've been thinking about what you asked me.
About sex?
You say that very casually. It scares me.
Have you ever been French kissed? Are you kidding? I don't want to get pregnant.
But if we wanted to know the truth, we went to our friends. It's like somebody going, boo, ah, that's what sex is. Just about the only thing that didn't surprise us that summer was who our friends were.
It's too bad your mother's dead. Somebody needs to teach you to act like a girl.
I say we make a pact. Whenever we need a friend, we're here for each other. No matter what happens in life. She was really beautiful. We're here for each other always.
Best friends for life.
For life.
It's coming. I think I saw its head.
You saw its head?
You didn't see its head?
You didn't see its head.
No! No, forget the kids. Take the limo. The limo.
New Line Cinema presents Christina Ricci and Rosie O'Donnell as Roberta.
You're a woman on the verge. It's like a volcano ready to erupt.
Thora Birch and Melanie Griffith as Teenie.
You are a sexual magnet attracting men from the four corners of the world.
Gabby Hoffman and Demi Moore as Samantha.
Don't be afraid to take the plunge. You might surprise yourself. He's back, and we brought him here.
Ashley Aston Moore and Rita Wilson as Chrissy.
Let go of your inhibitions before you dry up like a prune.
In a film about who we were.
If you mention this to anyone, I'll beat the hell out of you.
Who we are.
It's too late for that.
Give me the drugs or I'll kill you!
And the friends
Kind of looks like Rush Limbaugh.
we have to thank for it.
Roberta, truth or dare? Truth. How big are your boobs now?
Well, just how big are your boobs?
36 deep and worth every penny. Oh, foolish.
And one for all.
Now and Then. Directed by Leslie Linka Glatter.
Julia Roberts is Grace in the new comedy about husbands, wives, parents, sisters, and other natural disasters.
God, help me.
Eddie! Eddie! I can see you!
You marry a guy whose nickname in college is Hound Dog. What did you think was going to happen?
I would just like to know if anybody else here has slept with my husband. Hello.
If there's anyone who, for any reason, has had any kind of sex with my damn husband, I think I have a right to know.
Grace, just make an out count.
What the world is he thinking? Probably the same thing he was thinking with.
But now that her husband has broken the rules,
Marie, what did you do? Well, you said to keep him busy. Busy holding his nuts.
it's a game that two can play.
Do something, will you? Do something drastic.
I'd invite you back to my place for a nightcap.
Okay.
Warner Brothers invites you to fall in love with Julia Roberts all over again.
Sometimes a man doesn't know the value of what he's got until he's lost it. You follow what I'm getting at?
Let's deal with this right now.
Eddie, no.
Come on.
Eddie.
In the year's funniest, most romantic new movie.
Remember how we used to make each other laugh? You ever wonder if we could ever get back to that?
Something to talk about. The movie that everyone is talking about.
Chicken soup is the most womanly thing on the face of the planet. He'd come in, I'd have the big bowl of steaming hot chicken soup waiting for him. He'd swoop us both upstairs to the bed. Me and the soup, I mean.
Be specific, okay? When do I moan? I mean, how long should I do that breathing thing?
Just be natural, don't act. Just be yourself.
Becky, we're not on a talk show, you know? You can tell me for real.
Paul left me. We had a really big fight last night. I woke up this morning, he was gone.
It's a note from Paul. He did leave you. He's gone to the gym to play racquetball.
What?
Don't say a word. We know you don't speak any English. Your boss explained that it's perfectly okay. Oh, what a great ass.
Alberta!
I really hope that he understood that.
I guess you guys were expecting Umberto.
Oh, no, I was expecting...
I'm flattered that you like my ass.
I'm looking for my husband. Your husband was hit very hard. He didn't make it.
We are here for one reason and for one reason only, and that is to get her through this first week.
You know, I just realized that now I am the W word. What is it? Like for witch? Widow. Oh, just because I'm talking and making you laugh, do not assume that anything about me is the same.
The last time I saw Ben, we had this really huge fight. And I keep thinking, what if he just wanted to leave this little part of himself behind, and I was the one who said no?
Polygram Filmed Entertainment presents a film as funny, as complicated, and as real as life itself.
I got the wrong husband, you got the right one for not enough time, and the Tompkins, they got each other for 65 years. I mean, can you feel this? Can you feel this love?
Elizabeth Perkins, Gwyneth Paltrow, with Kathleen Turner and Whoopi Goldberg.
You look different. Well, I was just driving with the window down.
Wouldn't want that to happen to my hair.
Moonlight and Valentino.
Once upon a time, in a mansion on Long Island, in a world of money, all work and no play made Linus Larrabee a billionaire.
I just don't feel like buying any more networks this year. There's never anything good on.
All play and no work made his brother David a different kind of billionaire.
So you guys work Sundays now, huh?
It's Wednesday, David.
I would like to propose a toast. Not only is this the joining forever of two gorgeous people, but two gorgeous companies.
And the Larrabees were about to live happily ever after when someone made an unexpected appearance and awakened something magical in all of them.
Hello.
Hello, Sabrina.
Sabrina?
You look all grown up.
Sabrina?
Why does he keep saying that?
She's like a sister to him, Patrick.
I have a sister. That's not how we dance.
Right in front of your future in-laws, you are hustling the chauffeur's daughter.
There's something about Sabrina. I know this sounds crazy, but I really think that I'm falling in love with her.
Hi.
I don't want him trying to break off the engagement. This whole thing happened in 24 hours. I can make it unhappen in 48.
You're talking about my life. I pay for your life, David. My life makes your life possible. I resent that. So do I.
I like Sabrina. I always have. But I'm not about to kiss off $1 billion. I don't care what she did to her hair.
You know, you are not exactly what people say you are.
What do they say I am?
That you're the world's only living heart donor.
No. That.
I think it's so sad that you're so taken over by what you do.
I do what my dad did. He did what his dad did. Our lost cause then.
Yes, I
Paramount Pictures presents a film by Sidney Pollack.
You convinced me that there were some things missing in my life.
How can they come true if there will never, ever
I got a surprise for you.
I got one for you, too.
Harrison Ford, Julia Ormond, Greg Kinnear, Sabrina.
You ever heard me referred to as the world's only living heart donor?
Listen to the advice of your bigger, wiser, and more experienced brother. I have a theory. A man is like a banana, strong and firm, and he's protected by his all-important shield. But when a woman comes along, you know, she sees this bright beast and she wants it.
Come on, Jack. Kiss me.
But she's not happy with it the way it is.
Ooh, I remember the days when you used to say, "I'll never be too tired for sex."
So she starts to peel away the all-important shield. First, she wants to see your romantic side.
You've never been in love, have you?
Then she wants to see your passionate side.
And remember, I'm Catholic. I shouldn't be doing this in the first place.
Then she wants to see your soft, caring, feminine side.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Not love.
No. And she keeps peeling and peeling until you're left there, buck naked, blowing in the wind.
Hey, I don't need any new ideas, all right? I'm confused enough already.
The Brothers McMullen. Jack.
You think Jack would ever have an affair?
Mm-hmm. No way, no how.
Patrick.
I think I'm going to hell.
Why are you going to hell this time?
Barry.
I'm convinced I'll never have enough interest in any one woman that I'd be willing to give up the joys of bachelorhood.
The New York Times calls The Brothers McMullen a terrific, crowd-pleasing comedy, a triumph.
I love you!
The Los Angeles Times calls it romantic, charming, and engaging.
You know, when you find your true companion.
Stop right there, please.
The Brothers McMullen.
Just when things are starting to happen for me, I gotta go fall in love.
Winner Best Picture of the 1995 Sundance Film Festival.
There's a baby we can adopt, but we have to act quickly.
I gotta put my foot down. You know, if you want to discuss this another time, we can, but if you gotta have a fast answer, it's definitely no. If there's any greatness in my hands, let it pass into your body. Get a grip on yourself.
Who's the boss between you and Mommy?
I'm the boss, okay? Mommy is only the decision maker. They want to put him in a special class because he's got a high IQ. Yeah, well, two bright parents. I mean, what do you expect? Whoever they are.
I somehow think it was a single parent with no father.
I'll bet this kid has a dynamite mother.
Hi. Are you my 3 o'clock? You want to go inside, take a shower? You can study me up close and personal?
Oh, no. See, I bathed already. Lenny, why rock the boat?
What about your hereditary father? Your actual...
Oh, he was a drug pusher, and he was also a car thief, and he picked pockets, and, you know, he burgled and stuff, and he was an epileptic.
You haven't left anything out, right? I want to discuss this Linda Ash thing, and
I don't believe you're a coward.
Only in actuality. My girls do what I tell them to do. Be it for me to advise you. You obviously have a work ethic that's specific to your needs.
I can't stay in. I got 6 dates.
6 dates. Slow night for you, right? I wish I had the penicillin concession in your apartment. I'd be wealthy.
This the left, and it's the right, right?
I met a guy this afternoon that I think would be absolutely great for you.
That's a name, Linda?
That's a pretty name, Linda.
Is that with an ER or a UR?
It's what with an ER?
Linda?
So, I'll go.
You know, you could maybe stick around. Maybe, you know, we could go out or something.
No.
Yeah.
I'm completely superfluous.
Oh, you don't feel good?
Just yesterday, it felt like the perfect time in his life to be father of the bride. Now, it feels a little too soon.
Well?
Tell him.
I'm gonna have a baby.
Congratulations. Grandpa.
To become a grandfather.
Young, right?
Oh, it's bitchin'.
Bitchin'?
And a little too late.
Kids, you're gonna have a baby.
To start all over again.
And who, may I ask, is the father?
Touchstone Pictures presents
Mother of the bread and the movie? Get out of town!
Steve Martin.
Hi.
Father of the Bride, Part 2.
Mother and daughter are working together? I didn't hear that!
A Nancy Myers, Charles Shire film.
Savannah, Bernadine, Robin, Gloria. 4 friends, determined to face reality.
The one man I love is married and got a kid.
You tell my baby girl that her daddy loves her.
To find the perfect love.
Michael is not pretty, but he's available. You get the best loving in the world when a man is begging.
To take control of their lives.
I'm leaving you for her.
You wait a minute. I give you 11 years of my life and you're telling me you're leaving me for another woman.
And to make dreams come true.
Would you like to have dinner with us tonight? There's just leftovers. Collard greens and cornbread, some candied yams, a little potato salad, fried chicken, peach cobbler, 2 slices of ham. I have no business eating it myself, big as I am.
I like that. I like a woman with a little meat on her bones, you know?
Ooh, give me some.
20th Century Fox proudly presents
But I have to admit, I haven't seen anything as splendid as you since I've been here. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. You don't have to give me that look.
Whitney Houston.
I know if I left right now, it would be the wrong time. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer than I expected.
You see, the more I think about it, the more I look at you, you look like the scum of the earth.
Angela Bassett.
I need somebody to hold me, even if it is a damn lie.
Leela Rashan.
Does he think he just did something here? I could have had a V8.
And Loretta Devine.
Oh, God, I hope he's not watching me walk away.
All right.
He's watching.
In a story of the challenges that make us stronger.
I always thought if I gave him what he needed, he'd give me what I needed.
You know, some of us are still on that dream trip, girl.
And the friends that get us through it all. Waiting to Exhale. Directed by Forrest Whitaker. Soundtrack available on Arista.
From the company that brought you 4 weddings and a funeral comes the story of a timeless mystery whose time has come.
You want me to go find the Loch Ness Monster? Is that what you're offering me? No, John. I want you to take this state-of-the-art equipment and prove that it's the biggest hoax of the century. Now that's a monster.
So you'll be another beastie hunter?
Yeah, that's correct. But I don't have much time, you know. I gotta get up to Greenland before winter hits, find Santa Claus.
Stay away from my monster! I'm gonna catch your monster and I'm gonna put it on Oprah Winfrey!
There's nothing down there. There's nothing unexplained flying around the skies at night.
But in a place that still believes in magic.
Are you telling me you actually saw?
It's my friend.
A young girl holds the key
She inherited it from her grandmother. The ability to see things sometimes.
to the greatest secret of them all.
Oh my God. It's the perfect elasmosaur, right down to the rhomboid frontals.
No, Mr. Dempsey, it's a water kelpie.
My guess is it's part of something very large and very much alive.
We got something here. Fire up the strobes.
It's coming towards the surface. It's moving too fast. It's moving too fast. I've lost.
Why did you do it? You scared it away and never come back.
Ted Danson.
You want me to pretend that I didn't see this?
Jolie Richardson.
There's some things that are meant to be left alone.
In the year's most magical adventure.
I have to see it before I can believe it.
No, Mr. Dempsey. You've got to believe it before you can see it.
Oh my God.
Loch Ness.
For anyone who's ever wondered what toys do when people aren't around,
Hey, everybody! It's showtime!
Walt Disney Pictures invites you into a world where toys come to life.
Wow, cool! Let's go tomorrow, guys!
Red alert! Andy is coming upstairs! Andy's coming, everybody! Back to your places! Hurry! Did you see my ear? Out of my way!
Wow! Quick, make a space! This is where the spaceship lands!
Woody, the veteran.
Draw! Oh, got me again!
Buzz, the rookie.
Have you been replaced? No one's getting replaced. Excuse me.
Lightyear to the rescue.
Oh, okay. Who else?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Ow!
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
Don't even think about it, cowboy.
2 heroes, ready for anything.
I don't like confrontations.
Except each other.
Whoa. Hey, a laser. It's not a laser. It's a little light bulb that blinks. What's with him?
Laser envy.
Guys, come on.
But that's about to change. They've stepped over the edge and into the real world.
I think he bounced into Sid's yard.
He tortures toys.
Where is your honor, dirtbag? A good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Where the name of the game is survival.
I'm lost. Sid, it's all your fault. My fault?
I've set my laser to kill.
You're a toy. Use your karate chop action.
Stop that.
What's going on down there?
Come in, Star Command. Send reinforcements.
You are a toy!
You are a sad, strange little man.
Where's that would-be cowboy dog?
All right, man. Move. There's no place like home. Come on, this way.
Negative. You'll be much safer in the cockpit. What an idiot. Great idea, Woody. To infinity and beyond.
Walt Disney Pictures presents the first ever computer animated motion picture.
We've got trouble.
This holiday season, take off on an adventure
This cannot be happening to me.
beyond imagination.
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
This is the perfect time to panic.
It's the story of two partners discovering what they're made of.
I'm okay. Catch that! I got it, Woody.
Next stop, Andy.
To infinity and beyond!
Toy Story.
Look out! Buzz, will you get up here and give me a hand? That's very funny, Buzz. This is serious!
There's a game called Jumanji that has a life all its own.
You have no idea what you are getting yourself into.
An ancient game where the primitive spirit of the jungle can leap out and take hold of your world.
I've seen things you can't even imagine. Things you can't even see.
And those who have ever played the game know the dangers that lie within.
You're afraid. It's okay to be afraid.
I am not afraid of anything.
Prove it.
TriStar Pictures presents Robin Williams, Jumanji. It's a jungle in there.
I'm swallowing snot, you know? It doesn't taste like gross.
From the producer of Cool Runnings comes a story about fitting in.
She's definitely a babe.
Talk to her.
Grandpa, she's popular.
Or not.
Let me go! Let me go!
It's a little joke, okay? Watch my butt.
I'm watching it right now.
I get the worst pain in my stomach whenever I see her.
I think I know what raked you with your underwear.
Her underwear is almost as big as the flag.
This year's Winter Ball Queen will be Melissa Lefevre.
And this year's Winter Ball King is Angus Bethune.
I can't dance. I can't talk to girls. You're Angus, right?
I know you set it up. This is the chance you wanted your whole life, right?
But I can smash Rick Sanford's face in.
Got a temper, save her for the football field.
I'm not going.
You get to dance with Melissa Lefevre. I'd sell body parts for a chance like that.
You don't have to know how to dance to sweep a girl off her feet. Use what you have in here.
We're gonna turn you from a large, pathetic virgin into a large, pathetic virgin with a new look. This is Wanda.
And she is your date?
She's yours.
Is this a bad time?
When Angus dances with Melissa, she's never gonna look back. Go for it, Angus.
I think it's alright. But I do what I like, 'cause that's the way I wanna live. Now I
Angus.
Girls want guys who are dangerous, have have tattoos. Play the guitar. Stick with me. I know these things.
Woke up this morning. Feeling a bit below par, actually.
Below par, actually.
Hello, Talking Pages.
Yeah, I'm in Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Need a locksmith,
Locksmith.
a suit hire.
And a taxi to London.
When you need help to make life run a little smoother, remember, Talking Pages is just a free phone call away.
I do.
Talking Pages. Call free 24 hours a day on 0800 600 900.
If you could have been a footballer, you'd have been snapped up by England schoolboys 2 years ago.
You cheeky little git. I don't need to go down to a careers office to know how you'll end up.
Morning, Judd. Morning, Jimmy.
What time of day do you call me?
What? I'm 9 minutes late. Who's that, bull neck?
You can forget about getting your leg over with She'll come out with me.
Well, I don't know if my husband would be too happy about that.
You married?
No, I was only joking.
She'll come out with me then.
Bruno tells me you're an expert footballer. I'd love to see you play sometime.
Ken Jackson, coach for Allen Football Club. We're looking for a good right winger.
Another brilliant performance there tonight, laddie. He was there tonight, huh? Ooh, Tony Curry wants to give you a trial.
Jimmy, it's your trial tomorrow. You want to make it a quiet night?
Good pointy.
Aye, few pints. Have 7 large whiskies, please.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
You smell like a brewery. You're out, Sam.
You couldn't have cocked it up better if you'd have tried.
Is this what you want? Strippers and boozers, huh?
You're sorry? You're selfish. But potential's no bloody good if you haven't got the courage to do something with it.
Want it back, kid.
I know you do that.
And you better not blow it.
He won't.
There's a game tomorrow.
Seems to let you play.
Come on, lads, I'm back in it, come on!
I'm off. Oh, I've got that video Rebecca wanted. Only cost a £5 from that bloke down the market.
Great. It's not even out yet. She'll love it.
I know. See you later.
See you.
Take care.
Bye now. You okay,
He's here. I can feel it.
A driven detective.
You search for the scent of your prey, and then you hunt them down.
It keeps me sharp, on the edge, where I gotta be.
A professional thief.
The bank is worth the risk.
What's the estimate?
12.2 million.
You're on.
On the streets of Los Angeles.
I want full surveillance. Round the clock, we never close, open 7 days a week. If I'm there and I gotta put you away, I won't like it. But I'll tell you, you are going down.
What if you do got me boxed in and I gotta put you down? I will not hesitate for a second.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, Val Kilmer in a Michael Mann film.
There you have it, a whole year's cinema experience crammed into 1 hour. The ultimate cinema guide to a happy 96. Call Talking Pages 0800 600 900 for full program details nationwide. But remember, your credibility is at risk if you do not keep up with the latest reviews and release dates from Empire, the ultimate movie magazine.